It's Wednesday, August 30th, 2023. I just got my van out the shop. She's doing better, you know. It was a long fucking night. I got off work. First off, I went into work a little early, but like 8 o'clock, 8:45 the night before. And then I got off of work at 7 o'clock this morning. Waited till like 9 to get a tow. So yeah, I had like, so far, even still, this is me with like the least amount of sleep right now. Like, I went straight from work to, I got a tow like an hour and a half later. I've eaten, but now I'm hungry again, or sleep deprived. I'm mostly sleep deprived. But it turned out to be like, they said it was, oh my god, it's escaping me. The relay or something electrical. Something that just, I needed 2 of them. The whole thing costed like $200 with labor. That's not including the $110 tow that I spent. You know, just throwing all my whole paycheck away, you know. Not throwing away, it's like I'm investing it because this is what I do, you know. So I'm just a little sleep deprived, a little loony right now because I had a kind of a crazy little, it was a crazy beginning of my shift at work last night. Not gonna get into work drama in this video, but I'm just, I was so happy that I had weed and food waiting for me when I got off work and my beautiful dog. But yeah, I spent $320, no, it was $240 altogether for that. So about $340, $350 today. My van's running, but the scraping sound is now like a reoccurring thing. Like, I've only turned off my car. First off, they had my car running for a whole ass hour. And it was overheating, like in the lot. Like, I had to like chill in the lot for like an hour so I can cool off. And then when I started again, like at the door still, like it had a scraping sound. I was like, huh, that shouldn't be anything. And then it was still overheating, so I pulled over again and I started it like an hour after that. I've been waiting like just for my car to cool down and for my car to get fixed. And then there's like this scraping sound that happened again. So like, I'm like, wow, cool, I have a whole new problem. So apparently I have to like get my transmission dropped. That's what he's saying. So they're gonna quote me some ridiculous price for labor. Said it's like a flywheel. They're just making up shit. I've never heard of a relay or whatever the fuck. Like, I know about basic shit on the car, but you're telling me I got flywheels now? Anyway, so that was this morning. I'm basically, I was triggered or inspired to do this video because I wasn't gonna do this video until after I took a nap, got some sleep. But let me just like fucking, I don't know how to, like, how do normal people like meet strangers? Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't know how to like talk to people who I don't know. Like, if I don't like, and how do I like know people? You know what I mean? Like, I don't like when people walk up on my car. It's like the most fucking freak. It pisses me off. It really pisses me off. This guy just walked up on my car. Bless his heart, you know. But I don't understand why people do things like that. I could be anybody in here. And it brings me back to when I had my German Shepherd. That would have never happened. My Harley locked it the fuck down. Okay, she had a bark radius. Nobody came close. Now people are like, I have this beautiful fucking dog and people are like, they thinking that they can just walk up on my car, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a nice person. Like, I am a nice person, you know what I mean? But like, I have boundaries. I have very strict boundaries that like if I don't follow these boundaries, if I don't keep this in check, then like I could die, you know? So like, don't walk up on my fucking car. Don't talk to me if I don't know you, like, and I don't know how, and that's where I'm stuck. It's like, how do I get to know people outside of work? Like, okay, you have to know people at work. That's easy. I'm mostly friends with coworkers. But then like outside of that, like maybe in a common space, okay, in a grocery store, by all means, you know, you're not walking up on my personal like home, my personal property. It's just so strange to me that people walk up to people in their vehicles or go to their door, or like, really, to me in general, even if I'm in the store, like, why are you talking to me? It doesn't make sense. Like, whatever you're asking me for, you can figure it out on your own. Everyone's got a smartphone. There's no reason for you to talk to a complete stranger. I could fucking kill you. I could, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't, I would never kill anybody, but I could. They don't know that. And it's just like, it trips me out. I'm like triggered by that. I don't know how to like, I know I'm introverted, but I'm not really that introverted. I masquerade like an extrovert. Like I could play the part, but really like I believe that like no one really wants to be bothered. People just kind of like, I don't know, I don't want to be bothered like ever, and people are just feeling that need. So that just inspired this video. Had a little rant about that, but I'm happy my van is running for the most part. It's starting up and running now, but now there's like a scraping sound, and he says like, well, the nails are gonna like wear down eventually, so they're gonna call me back with a quote. Story of my life, you know, rolling with the punches. I feel like, yeah, it would be, as far as like walking up on my car, I feel like it's like a self-defense thing. Like, this is an extension of myself, essentially. I'm identifying with this van. If I didn't invite you, then you're not, no one's welcome. Like, if I didn't invite you, then you're not welcome. And like, I only invite people who I know, like, and that's so weird that people do that. So yeah, I'm about to go get me something to eat and fucking sleep, hopefully like the rest of the day. I need a really deep fucking sleep. I'm sleep deprived. This is me. I gave my dog a bath yesterday. That was nice. While I was stranded at work in my house, in my van. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Send your questions in. Thanks for listening to me vent. Yeah, that's it. I'll see you when I was so triggered by that video that I didn't even get into why this guy walked up on my van. He was asking me if I knew if I was selling weed. I vented in that whole video and didn't even, so I'm glad I'm adding this in. Yeah, he was a strange person, this male Hispanic individual walked up literally at my window. He didn't even like come to my door. He was like peeking his head through my window and asking me if I was selling weed because it smells really good over here. And I told him, no, I do not. And I won't ever. I don't sell drugs. I do not distribute drugs. I am a medicinal, recreational user for medicinal purposes. Personal, always. So let that be known. But yeah, it's just odd to me that he walked up on my car in the first place asking me for drugs. I don't know. And he was an older guy. He was like older than me. I'm like, I remember doing that when I was like in my teens, way back in the day, like literally teens. Since I've been able to like, since weed's been legal and since I've been able to buy my own weed, I don't just walk up to strangers, okay? I don't walk up to any stranger for weed, okay? For any drug. Maybe a cigarette, like, come on. It's weird. It's just weird behavior. It shocked me. I didn't care what the fuck he was asking. He could have asked me if I wanted to fucking go fucking save the world and shit. Don't walk up. You're doing it wrong, okay? You're doing it wrong. That's not how you approach me. So Again, that's the second part of my rant. Thanks for listening. He's like posing for me. Here we are, getting towed. Waffle House.
Have you even used it?
It's my baby.